Hey everyone, welcome to PassionWaterTarot. It's time to dance into the passion waters of your life together. Okay, so this is a generalized reading for the sign of Capricorn for mid-month September 2021. All that talk that I usually do, the intro about tarot readings, all that's down in the description box below, and also the about section of the channel if you need to review it. If you have any other questions or anything, or would like to order a private reading, my email is also listed below. Alright, so what I really want to say is how much I appreciate you all, how much your support means to me. Everyone who comes to the channel, hears the readings, comments, likes, emails, orders readings, subscribes. It's amazing. I mean, to me, I'm just a little old grandma and living in the country, you know? And I just think it's pretty awesome to have all this energy and all this support from all of these people whose spirit has brought to my life. And I'm very grateful and I'm very thankful for each and every one of you. If you haven't had the opportunity yet, please go right down there and click that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the all button so that you do receive notifications when future readings are uploaded and available. And before we invite Spirit into the reading, if you're wondering why I'm wearing a jacket, I know it's still September. It's hot outside. My house is really cold this morning because I live on the lake. So I get all this lake wind. And that cool air coming off the lake, whew, it's got me chilled to the bone this morning. So let's go ahead and ask Holy Spirit, Spirit God, angels and ancestors to come into this reading with love and light, to provide the highest level of clarity to those receiving messages, and ask that chakras be open to allow those messages to be received with ease. Wrong deck. This is the one I want. Alright, Spirit, what messages do you have for Capricorn for this reading? Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Okay, we have to go back to the advice card. This is usually the very last card drawn, but Spirit is guiding me to go back and draw the advice card now. So we're doing that. We're doing what Spirit wants because my readings are absolutely Spirit-led, okay? So Spirit, what advice do you have for Capricorn for their reading for mid-month, September 2021? Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Capricorn says unknown territory. You're exactly where you need to be. So there's a chance that you are not comfortable or you're questioning, second guessing your decisions. You're exactly where you need to be, even if you're not consciously aware of it. Even if you don't have all the answers, keep going forward with your heart open. If you can't see clearly ahead and don't know where you're headed, keep moving forward. Don't let anything, especially your self-doubt, especially questioning yourself, slow your progress. Do what feels right, even if your brain doesn't agree. Your heart always knows. Oh my goodness, you are so out of your element, huh? You're needing to follow your heart over your head in a particular situation. So Spirit is asking you to let your heart lead you right now. Instead of dismay because you are in unknown territory, celebrate that you're expanding and growing by leaps and bounds. Okay, so let's get the story behind Capricorn needing to follow your heart. Yeah, it's a judgment situation. Whew. Some of you may be dealing with the court system right now, or a contractual agreement, coming to terms in a situation. And Spirit wants me to tell you to look at it different. Look at it very different. What you think is somebody trying to give you a hard time, back up, look at the picture again, and see that it's actually them having the hard time. That's where your heart's going to come into play. Alright, what other messages do you have for Capricorn for this reading? This is so deep. Hanging on to valuable things, recognizing what's the most important thing in your energy. This can absolutely have to do with securing finances. It may be somebody that you're going to loan some money to and need to write out a contract to make sure that they're held responsible. The star in reverse, you have doubts, you have questions, you have concerns. This second party is not bringing evidence to the table to that they're going to be a reliable partner in this contract, in this agreement, in this lawsuit. Ace of Cups in reverse. Sorry, that was my other computer firing up. Ace of Cups in reverse. Now, this is not a romantic situation. And if this has something to do with somebody that you have had some type of an emotional connection to before, family member, friend, lover, that should not play a factor in this. This one's not about love. But Spirit wants you to move forward. Spirit wants you to keep progressing, keep going. Think clearly. Be smart. Be very smart with your money. Be very smart with your time. Be very smart with your decisions. Four of Cups in reverse. Don't ignore support. If people are offering you forms of support, just a phone call, a hug, a text, hey, how you doing? I know you've been worried about this. Come on, let's go out and get a taco. Stay active. Communicate with your friends, family, and soul tribe. Don't isolate yourself in this, because this is weighing heavy on you. This very well could have to do with a child who you're having to make decisions about that is ready to leave home, starting a new business. It's going to be another friend or relative that is doing that. The Four of Swords. The Four of Swords. Take the pause. Really make sure you have dotted all your I's and crossed all your T's in this agreement. Don't make it too hard on them, but don't make it too easy for them to fail either. Don't create potholes for them to fall in so that they have to come running back to you going, hey, Cappy, I fell down and scratched my knee. Help me. Be a catalyst for their success. One of the biggest things as energies is us supporting one another. That's why I make it such a big deal about you all supporting me. And I'm here to support you all and get your readings for you. Because that's what we're to do as energies, as soulmates. And soulmates come in all different forms, alright? Let's see if we can get any more clarity on this reading. This reading has already gone to 13 minutes. I'm so sorry. Alright, Spirit, tell us more about this person that Capricorn is dealing with. 7 of Wands in reverse. Alright. They want to be a team player with you. They don't want to keep feeling as though they're having to fight the masses. As we all know with the masses, most of the time that M is silent. And they want to know that they have a supporting cast in their corner. And they feel with you, they have met somebody that they can trust. Are you trustworthy, Cappy? I know you are. Yeah, you're very logical and very straightforward. The World in reverse. Yes, that's you thinking, nah, yeah. If she moves out, it's going to be a disaster and I'm going to have to clean it all up. And then she'll just have to move right back in and we start all over. No. No. That doesn't have to happen. She moves out. Sorry, my cat is scratching the chair behind me. If she moves out, and I'm saying she loosely, and she starts to have questionable decision-making skills. You can text, you can call, you can send encouragement. You can remind of the agreement to maintain at a certain level in order to achieve success. Yep, that's encouragement. Don't use their love against them, and don't let them use your love against you. Remain very objectified. What other situations do we have here, Spirit? What else can you clarify? The Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay. Yeah, this is true. This is true. Nobody has ever been successful by being insulted, berated, or degraded. That's never brought anybody success. It might have inspired somebody to do different, but it actually didn't bring them success. What brought them success was what's inside of them. Okay, so hold the negativity in, use it as a release email or whatever to Spirit. Things are not going to happen as they've done before. Look for the future. Things are happening as they're supposed to. Things are coming together. You know, the Seven of Pentacles is looking back on the past and thinking that it'll always be that way. But it's not. You're not even the same person you were yesterday. Release the burden. Success is coming in this situation. Whatever court, contract, term, agreement this is in regards to, and it does involve one other individual. I do not see any extra energies in here. I don't see any extra influences in here. I do see a very close-knit relationship between you and this person, but you can absolutely be co-workers. There's finances involved here, and doubt. That doubt needs to go. Because there's success, burdens are going to be released, and there's going to be rest to be had. And love on the wall. The Three of Swords. The love is on the wall. Even when the day is said and done, the love doesn't change. It's very real. Pay attention to the red flags so that you can send the encouragement to stay on track. Pay attention, red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Sometimes people need reminders. You know, hey, that may not be your best ideal. You've got $75 to last the next 10 days. And going out for Chinese today with your friends and having drinks may not be your best deal, considering that you need a new pair of shoes for work. And they don't even have to be that blunt. See, I'd be that blunt. That's just me. You could go, hey, yeah, have you got those new shoes for work yet? I know that's a top priority for you. Alright, so your Archangel Oracle card for this reading. Hello from heaven. There's somebody associated with this. It's really watching down over what's going on here with this person. This has been a challenging person. Not just in your energy. Their energy is challenged. They don't like themselves much days. And many days. But their success as they build confidence in themselves is going to change. Archangel Azrael, your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of worries and feel their loving blessings. And then it goes to the advice card. Keep it moving. Keep going. Even though you're feeling doubtful, keep going. Don't give up. Don't surrender. You're on the right journey. You're on the right track. Sometimes you do have to let your heart have just the tiniest of control in a situation, or at least the tiniest of consideration. Alright, Capricorn, I send you love and light. I know this person is challenging for you, but my biggest concern with them is their challenge to themselves. And if this is your child, your spouse, your parent, your sibling, or any other relative or close friend, remember that if you think that they are at risk for wanting to harm themselves or wanting to harm others, please reach out. Encourage them to reach out to licensed professionals. That could very well include taking them to the front door of the hospital and walking in with them and holding their hand. Permanent decisions made in temporary crisis will absolutely destroy more than anyone ever realizes. Alright, I didn't see anything like that there, but I wanted to mention it in case there's one who has that on the edge of their situation. Okay? Namaste.